go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Being tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. He'll try the ground game here with the running back. Finds room at the 30. Solid game there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Boy, nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. It's a 2-yard game. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made on the out route. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the 3rd down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll feed the back again. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. They'll try to run for the first down. He'll be brought down to the 46. Good enough for a first down.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He hauls it in to the 15, still going. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down and goal upcoming. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They draw first blood in this national title game. Wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Looking to throw. It's Wilson. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, they get stuffed at the line of scrimmage here. That's going to bring up a third down play for this offense. And, hey, I know it's the first half. With the way this defense is playing and the fact that they have a nice lead, this is an important third down to try to convert here.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, what a grab!
Nice read here by the Arkansas quarterback to be able to make this throw and pick up a first down for the Hogs. Did a nice job of waiting for his receiver to get open and then put the ball right on the money.
On 1st and 10, look at a throw. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is that
he's in the clear. And he's into the end zone. But hold on, there's a flag down. This might be coming back. So the call on the defense declined, of course, and the touchdown will stand. Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Side complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Oh, that one's picked off. He can go. Touchdown, Arkansas. The defense comes up huge in this championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
And the extra point goes up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the TCU offense will take over 1st and 10.
Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Off the play fake on 1st down. Catch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to crank up the tempo. On the move now. Grab behind the line. It's Palmer. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Quick throw, complete to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds at the 40. The offense sets up in plus territory. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Single back, takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Here's a jet sweep. He gets loose. Got the first down and still motoring. Touchdown, Razorbacks. The jet sweep totally fools the defense for 6.
Chris, once he got to the outside, he was essentially gone. The motion did a good job of getting the defense on skates, put him out of position, and once he got out there was nobody could bring him down.
And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. This should be the last play of the quarter. Direct snap to the back. Picks up a few yards there, and that's going to wrap up the first. So it's Arkansas in front. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll give it to the running back. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just stoned at the line of scrimmage by this defensive front. They have been having their way at the line of scrimmage the entire first half of this national championship. And if these guys do not find a way to become...
A deep shot to the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Horned Frogs bring their punt team onto the field, and he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And here's the handoff. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. Third and short now from the 44. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a fourth down.
The returner is brought down. Gets you started on the next drive.
And the TCU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Hit as he released it. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Offense makes their way on the field. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into your wall. They've got him for a loss. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Looks like he's going to run it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45, a solid gain.
That's another huge game for this guy, and I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. Did he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking to scramble. QB to the tight end for a completion. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Play number 8 in this championship game drive, and they face third down and short. Back to throw again. That's reeled in. It's Baker. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. And they'll run it with the draw play. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
Points on the board.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Ball handed to the running back. Breaking free at the 35. They break him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right spot. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
So much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the extra point makes it an 18-point game, 28-10. from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team.
TCU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. And they'll use the ground game here. He's got the first and still going. Breaks into the clear. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. And the Horned Frogs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
Ultimately, incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that one's incomplete with just 7 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
One more play before they head to the locker room. The coordinator moves to a heavy blitz look here. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
TCU.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. And it's good right down the middle. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Horned Frogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Looks to the left, pass caught. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But, man, this corner made it.
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it's hauled in way downfield. That's an outstanding throw there by the junior quarterback.
Chris, I love this attitude here. Very first drive in the national championship in the second half. See a one-on-one matchup, trust your quarterback and receiver, and take shots downfield.
Great move there. You make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
That is incomplete, but there's a flag down. Did the receiver push off? That PI goes against the receiver. It'll cost the offense. The Razorbacks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. A quick throw to the right. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
They'll kick it away here. Choosing to return the punt. Coverage team brings down the returner.
TCU offense will take over. First and 10.
And the TCU offense takes the field. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. Oh, what a move. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Horned Frogs will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Now, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback still with the football. Bites off a defender. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. And the Horned Frogs with first and 10 here.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds on to the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the first down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Here we go, seventh play of this drive in the championship game. Third down and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He escapes the pocket. He'll wisely throw that one away.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's picked for a third time tonight. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Going backwards to open up this series, 2nd down and 16 now. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Important third down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Wilson. He'll try a pass here. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. QB decides to keep it here. Gets the first and still running. Now here he goes. Tackle made way downfield. An enormous gain. So Arkansas has the lead here. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Good job bleeding the clock on this drive so far. They'll come up on a second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here, fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Now, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. On the move now. On the run here. Lets it go. That's caught. It's Terry. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Palmer. Powering through the defender. They make the stop, and it's a big play to the 31. The Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The defense all over him. They stop him right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's got it right near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, TCU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Hand off to the single back. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Chewing clock with the running game. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. They're held out of bounds after another big game. They have chewed up this defense with the ground game today.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
And the Razorbacks are going to cash in here in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Oh, man, he keeps it himself on the option, picks up a bunch of yards, but not enough to be able to pick up a first down. We've got a 4th down and a big call here for the head coach.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
1st and 10.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Well, it comes down to this. They need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. Powering through a tackle. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45. And the Horned Frogs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
At this point late in the game, you've got to be willing to take some risks, and this quarterback understands that. He puts the ball up in a one-on-one matchup, trusts his receiver. Receiver battles, comes down with a big catch. It pays off. Now let's see if they can put points up on the board.
Here's the second down play. Wants to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it again. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Another pick. Wow, that's the fourth tonight. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
Zero running room, stopped right at the line of scrimmage. So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Out of the shotgun, and will hand it off.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. First down and more. He's still running. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And the back gets the football. So they bring him down. They tried to run for it on 3rd and long. A cautious play call. Doesn't work. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's running out of time here. And the pass is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed. And he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete, trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
Yeah, I'm surprised he dropped the ball here. This tight end is known for his hands. The ball's put on the money. Somehow it just goes through his arms.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Baker. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. He's looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. After a disastrous first down play, they're back up on 2nd and goal. looks made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Great connection there for 6 points.
Chris, I mean, this game is essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of things that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are officially your kings of college football and national champions, the Arkansas Razorbacks.